fucking cut off from the rest of the space. It's my greatest strength, I would say, is that, you know, I have the capacity to socialize with people, unlike many of my other counterparts in this sphere. In a way.
What? You were just complaining the other day saying, yeah, chat, guys, this is exactly why I can't really do no collabs and all that, because yo, heads are like fearful of the audience, bro. You guys will go out and call them these crazy things, and this is literally right after your audience called burnt peanut. What are you talking about? Oh my. Yo, man, it's my greatest strength that I'm able to socialize, bro. Really get together with these people, really network like that. Yo, this is such... Yo, this hypocrisy is unfathomable, bro. This hypocrisy is untold to humanity. This is truly generationally enlightening, bro. Oh my god, like, yo, this is some... I truly aspire to never be on, bro. Insane timing we're on. Insane time. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, I can't... We can't really have no collabs, bro, because the audience, bro, y'all be getting too crazy. People be wanting to avoid it. I really be socializing, though. Really be networking, though, bro. I swear it's one of my greatest strengths. What the f is a... Bro, this flip-flops his opinion, I mean, every day. It is crazy, bro. You already know what it is, baby. You've seen title and thumbnail. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Of course, more things happening out in two cinematic universes. Of course, the HDI Plus and the WNL. But starting off first, HDI Plus. Hasan! Of course, Hasan is still coping, Malding and seething about the streaming awards. And of course, he was saying that him and some of his streamer friends, I guess, or some of his friends behind the scenes, were offended that they were telling Collargate jokes at the whole streaming awards event. Obviously, QT Cinderella's John, you already know. And, like we've been saying the whole time with Collargate, Strice and a fat cafety. And, maybe Hasan shouldn't have shocked his dog. People wouldn't be doing this, John. Plus, he went to an award show where they usually take and crack jokes at people. Plus, to that, again, this fool should have had no limelight because he's blacklisted. He wasn't even supposed to be there. But, sidebar in that, you already know all the jumps that happened with Hasan. In the WNL cinematic universe, even to that, we already know. Of course, we're getting things from QT Cinderella going over some of the backlash that she had got from, of course, the streamer awards, because, yeah, we know the production. They had Ostenox on that boy, Hasan's editor. Yeah, and it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? And then, obviously, we know the whole thing with the jokes. So, there's definitely that. Plus, we got some, like, clips or whatever of, like, Rakai and some other things happening from the fallout of the streamer awards. So, we definitely got to check that out. So, I ain't gonna waste no more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what's going on with Hasan in the fallout of the streamer awards. This time. You already know, the Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings. We say it every time. Shout out, shout out, love. We're back as ass. I'm playing, baby. Why not? Hasan just realized he's completely... Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, OG Daily Slops, down in the description. Firstly, sure to love it, of course. Le Pegasus, you better stop playing, gang. And, yeah, we have no time to waste. Let me move that hat out the way. Let's see what these idiots did this time. Factual.
Welcome back to a series so electric, even Ampharos subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is now claiming his streamer friends actually all support him shocking his dog and were very offended at the shock collar jokes at QT's event. He's now saying drama ruined streaming. Look who's talking, pal. He's
very Pokemon of you, Hasan.
Still crying about not winning QT Streamer Awards while trying to pin it on Asmongold, saying that he's actually salty about it. Son of Einstein XQC responds, cooking Hasan and talking about the pettiness of award shows. Hasan orbiters are turning on him, including Psycho supporter Bad Empanada, calling out
Bad Empanada. Freaking cool world, empty mind.
Hasan for not supporting Casey Twan. The female Hasan Denims is back, claiming people.
Uh-oh, is that the cell phone queen? That joke will never get old. Yeah, what did she say this time? I ain't gonna lie, I did not know that You were gonna be part of the daily shops today.
should moderate their chat and community, completely forgetting her god Hasan is notoriously bad
Her God's Daddy King.
at it. QT has responded to the backlash regarding streamer awards. She's pulling a Dan Clancy and already talking about next year's event.
Nah, we ain't really feeling that.
Worm streamer Rakai is melting down at QT, saying heinous things at her for making a joke about him stealing from the store. XQC responds, absolutely exposing him for being a complete idiot and lying about the incident. Rakai's mom called him and started scolding him for his misogynist behavior. Subscribe or your kids grow up watching Diddy Piker.
Definitely not feeling that.
Turtle.
Got him. Numbers up! And boy, those clips never getting lived down. Isn't that right? Indoor crass. Generic!
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan is now claiming that people actually support him shocking his dog and were offended for him on his behalf because QT and FanFan were making shock collar jokes. Hasan says streamers at Streamer Awards were not fans of the Collargate jokes.
Everyone joked about the remote. Dude, no, honestly, people in the room were actually not fucking with the remote jokes at all. And it made me realize that, like, a lot of people on the internet, they love that shit, but a lot of people in the space were like, ugh. But I mean, I don't really give a shit.
There's two paths to go down with this. It's like, yeah, they're feeling like, oh, because it's like dead air, like, oh, it's just not good jokes. Or two to that, it's because a lot of these bulls are under your thumb, Hasan. Remember, you're the Goddaddy King. You know what I'm saying? The Twitch aristocracy king. What are we sitting here talking about, gang? That would probably be a good motive on why they would not find it funny, be laughing.
I obviously played it off well, but in not really knowing what to expect this year, because, like, you know, despite this being a fairly big year for me and this community as well, this is this has been my most, like, politically impactful year of my career for the past 12 years. This has been the most impact that I have directly had. This community has directly had. So going,
you shouldn't have any impact at all whatsoever, literally zero.
Into the Streamer Awards, like, because most of my interactions with the rest of the streaming space has been, like, relatively negative as a consequence of all the fucking, you know, clips and all the fucking dick riders, like the nonstop dick riding that's
all the clips. Okay, what's the context of those clips? What's the nuance of those clips? You know, Hasan, you said people aren't thinking critically. Especially those right-wing MAGA grifter slop tubers that you're about to go on and talk about. Well, yeah, how about we think a bit critically here and start breaking it down? Yeah, what have you said in those clips? Were you glazing up U.S. designated terrorist organizations? Were you fucking advocating for people to be dead? Was it a bit shocking looking at some of the Collargate clips? Like, bro, again, it's so crazy. You'll talk about people clip you out of context, all these different things, but when it comes to things like this, oh yeah, man, it's been a pretty big year, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been pretty crazy for me too, especially around politically. Yeah, man, and people have seen these clips, and bro, these right-wing, these dick eaters, bro, these fucking dick riders, bro, these right-wing MAGA grifter slop tubers. But it's like, okay, what's in those clips? What are these right-wing MAGA grifter slop tubers saying? Like, deny, deflect, counterattack. And you better believe it. You better believe he's gonna use it every single time. Every single time. Like, bro. Hasan, I'm not trying to hear this, young gang. Watch out.
taken place. I didn't know what to expect.
Wow, Hasan, so you're telling me that people in the room were not laughing at actual dog abuse. Wow, that is actually very shocking. I mean, just look at Kaya. She's very shocked right now. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the opinion of these Hollywood Twitch streamers is completely irrelevant. I mean, we've seen them time and time again lie repeatedly and repeatedly, trying to protect us.
Exactly what I just said. Like, there's two motives to this. Either they really didn't find it funny, or they're under your thumb. It's like, dude, what are we talking about?
They are basically disingenuous scumbags, and they will try to protect their streamer complex at any
mods. Pokemon, place.
cost. And I'm sorry, at this point, we don't want to just see the downfall of Hasan. We want to see the downfall of the entire scumbag Twitch Hollywood every single
The Twitch aristocracy.
Single person that protects this man and allows him to exist. Even QT, who's inviting him to these events, normalizing him as like a regular person despite his blatant terror support and horrible actions. F all these losers who protect him. Also, he goes, I didn't know what to expect. Why, Hasan? Why would that be the case? Maybe because you shocked your dog? Maybe because you're a very controversial figure who does a lot of heinous shit on your stream? Particularly this year as well. I mean, what is your contribution to this world, dude? Yeah, dude, congrats. You bolstered more support for terrorists. You support more terrorism. You made another
Oh man, it's so unfortunate that the USA defeated the USSR, bro. It just fucking sucks.
$1 million off of your socialist grift and glazing a bunch of dictators. Nice cosplay, dude. He's gonna show up to the local anime convention looking like that. I mean, of course you were worried because you thought that for a second your grip on your cult had finally slipped and you thought that, oh, people are actually coming to their senses. All my interactions with people have been negative. We got this burnt peanut guy making shock collar jokes. All these random streamers are coming
And then your audience proceeding to call him a fascist.
out of nowhere making fun of me. The average person and mainstream media are dunking on me. Maybe Twitch Hollywood has flipped as well.
Maybe not all the mainstream media. At least not GQ, Variety, but not with those goddamn puff pieces. Holy. The girly pops.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
The gays and the admiring looks maxers, trust me, they're just oogling and drooling over Hasan's glistening chest hairs, let me tell you. The fucking Variety one, yo, that shit had me so mad. Hasan's like, yeah, bro, and I just turned to the left, bro, and I was just asking the waiter, yeah, man, who the fuck do you think took out Charlie Kirk? Dude, it was definitely Israel. It's 100% Israel. And I was like, yo, man, see, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, even the normal people think this shit. What the fuck is Hasan talking about? I never know. I never do know.
But apparently, luckily for you, your Hollywood is intact for now. Then he says that everybody is actually chill with him behind the scenes and that drama ruined streaming.
I didn't know what to expect, even though like I know all these people and I've like, you know, collaborated with them in the past, but I was like kind of bubbled in. So I was actually still very much excited to see all these guys, but I just didn't know what to expect. And it was the same as every other year. It turns out that it turns out no, everybody's like, no, you're fucking, you know, everyone is chill. Everyone's chill as hell. If there's one thing that I think has ruined streaming, it's the drama. It's the fucking endless drama baiting.
You are really going full Pokemon with this, John, bro. It's because I miss when people didn't clip farm and drama bait. Hasan. The Legendary Series. Me having infinite content. SlopTubers having infinite content and all that is literally because you open up your mouth every single day. What are we sitting here talking about? Like, yeah, bro. I just hate that there's a bunch of fucking drama. Coming from literally the guy who spawns the drama, who is an origin point himself of drama, who is an endless farm. What level's your barn? Because of farming ensues. But like, seriously. You are an endless farm for content, Hasan. You are spawning this drama in. Aren't... well, hey, I gotta get my daily quota in. I literally have to get my daily quota in. Buzzwordism. When people use words with traumatic meanings or events in place of everyday common insults, usually because they have differing political ideologies, rhetoric, or opinions. In most cases, they are doing this because they disagree with you and want to bait you in a worse light by associating you with these negative connotations. Hasan, you slander people, defame people, spread misinformation about people, misconstrue everyone's fucking arguments, and literally... you do like the end portion of the Kaizenat concept or the Kaizenat effect, bro, with the villain part, bro. You just reinterpret everything they've ever done in the worst way possible. Like, I don't... How the fuck are you not an origin point of drama? This is crazy works we got going on here. It's actually insane. You are one of the last people on Earth, on the planet, that can complain about drama happening.
You know? It's the endless drama baiting and the parasocial nature of like how certain fandoms will...
Your fandom is the parasocial one, bro. Holy fuck, are these niggas willing... wanting, and just begging. We talked about how they're oogling over your fucking glistening chest stairs, bro. They're willing so bad to get on their fucking knees, all fours, to give you another $6 next month. What are we talking about, bro? Again, yo, these motherfuckers are brigading the shit out of other people, bro. Some heads is even getting doxxed. Shit, some heads are even getting doxxed by you, dumbass. It's fucking crazy. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Oh my god, this shit is actually insane. But when it comes to this parasocial shit, bro, again, these heads are quite literally running up to you. We talk about it all the time with that one girly pop on the clip. Hasan, you can't drink Coke. No, Hasan, you have to. Can you at least drink it out of a glass? Hasan, what the fuck are we saying you're doing?
lean into certain agendas, right? It is definitely
Your agenda. They're leading into your agenda. It's an echo chamber, cultish behavior. Again, if you say anything that is critical or criticizing you or criticizing anything you have to say, you are exiled, excommunicated, banished. They will be seeing your ass later, and you're gonna take some slander along with it. What are we talking about? We go over this damn near, not even damn near, every single day.
it's definitely agenda talk associated like as a secondary market for content
Oh my god, dude. Look
This
at
is
this
bullshit.
moron trying to sound educated. Like, you are exactly the problem you complain about consistently.
Like,
I remember just like
exactly,
a while back,
like,
he
this
was
shit is
smashing out
crazy.
at his own audience for scolding him while talking with all these sophisticated words, acting all educated, being like, well, I have my college degree.
Bro, that shit had me so pissed off. Not even this shit, because we already know Hasan's gonna do the dumb shit. But I mean, the person I'm about to talk about.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No. Yeah, Soy Dubs. Yo, Soy Dubs was like, yeah, bro, using big words like patriarchy. I'm like, bro, is this shit really big words, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Well, actually, I'm smarter than you, and I'm definitely more right. And you trying to sound educated.
oh yeah, yeah, I forgot Pegasus was just talking about his job, bro. And I'm wiping my ass with a science degree, bro. Like, fuck, anybody should be wiping her ass with this shit.
Here doesn't really make you smart or doesn't make you right in the situation at all. Also, look at the absolute irony. This moron is complaining about drama baiting. Buddy, you do it all the time. You start drama left and right. I mean, this channel is pretty much
Exactly.
evidence of that. Without you opening your mouth daily, on a daily basis, there would literally be no drama, no clips, nothing. You ruin streaming. It is completely your fault. In fact, I would argue that drama is the only thing that makes it somewhat entertaining. All of you losers.
Yeah, I say this all the time. Hasan calls himself, well, actually, now that I'm even going into this deeper, now we have to go on to this. Shit, truly is the fucking yapper, am I right? Schrodinger streamer. Hasan will change from a political commentator to a Twitch streamer. So Hasan will switch back and forth just like he switches back and forth with his race. Casual Schrodinger's Turk, man. Who knows? He might be white this day, Turkish another day. Yeah, we know that goes. So he was feeling spiritually Chinese, fully and spiritually Chinese the other day. But, yeah, no. Hasan will change back and forth from a streamer, political commentator, all the means, right? And it's so annoying. Because again, with him doing this, Jazz, oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my thought. Hold on, wait. Pause method. I can't even lie on it because this show just pissed me off so I have to.
Is fighting amongst yourselves. Argue that drama is the only thing that makes it.
Oh, yeah. Dumbass trolling. Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Hasan calls himself a political commentator, Twitch streamer. Anyway, off of fucking blanking. Right. But if you're me, again, personally, Trilly's winning. If you're going to be entertained by Hasan, I highly doubt it'll be because of the political commentary, right? It'll probably be because Hasan is embarrassing the shit out of himself, saying something stupid, or doing both those things at the same time. Also getting one guide, we know that. Because if you're listening to him for his political commentary, let me tell you, we gotta... Where do we have to start scrolling on this list? Tanky. A far-left authoritarian is staunch communist who excuses or glorifies repressive regimes in the name of socialism or anti-imperialism. Don't even get me started on the authoritarian communism. Crazy work we got going on there. I tell these heads, you gotta make a choice, man. You have to. There can only be a couple of reasons why you're entertained and or a fan of Hasan Biker. If you're a fan of Hasan like me, no, let me stop playing. If you're a fan of Hasan embarrassing the shit out of himself because he says dumbass shit every day, then yeah, this is why we enjoy the daily slops. If you're a fan of Hasan because of his politics, and I mean actually because of his politics, you're a fucking radical, like far left radical extremist Tanky. And if you're neither of those and you're a fan of Hasan Biker, you want to fuck the nigga. There's literally only three of those options. Either you love watching him embarrass shit himself, you're a Tanky, you want to fuck him. That's it. So yeah, like when we go on the show, like, and even coming off of what Pegasus is also saying with the drama, yeah, we just know this. Like, yeah, the drama is always gonna be something that like fuels us on. That's why I always teeter back and forth if Hasan is actually this stupid or if like all the shit he's saying is farmed, because obviously he says some dumbass shit like fucking slandering somebody or just says something fucking outrageous. Then as we're gonna clip it, you're gonna see it in the daily slops, and obviously more and more publicity, Streisand effect, yada yada. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just because of the lack of intelligence. Like, I mean, have you seen the dumb shit he says?
somewhat entertaining. All of you losers fighting amongst yourselves actually gives us some entertainment, right? Because no sane human being can actually watch Hasan and not get complete brainworms and die unless it's making fun of him and calling him out because of some drama situation. That makes it somewhat
Bingo.
bearable. Obviously, best consumed from the Legendary series. Now, he also said that, oh yeah, everybody was chill with me. Like, what does that even mean? Like, they're not gonna explicitly go up to you and go, stop shocking your dog, Hasan, because they know literally the next day on stream, you're gonna be like, well, this person confronted me with a gun, even though, you know, there's no gun, just it was literally just a meme. So you're gonna make a whole stink about it. You're gonna
You say, yeah, why don't you pull up on me with a gun next time?
stick your rabid
Fuck
terrorist
this nigga's
supporting
ugly.
audience after them and constantly harass them in real life as well. So obviously nobody's gonna directly go up to you. You're literally a dangerous person, right? And we can't really expect much from these people. They're literally attending QT Cinderella Streamer Awards, right? They're just here for their phony award. Nobody really cares about you that much, right? So then Hasan complains about not winning an award again, and this is like the 5th time or whatever, and he instantly shifts it to Asmongold, saying, oh, he's the one who's mad. Hasan thinks Asmongold and company should self-reflect on why they weren't included in Streamer Awards. Oh my.
Who fucking cares? Again, this is QT Cinderella's Twitch Aristocracy Friendship Hugbox Awards, so she can keep her relevancy continuous, frequent, you know, like any person would want to do if they want to be a content creator or a streamer, you know, you don't want to fall off. So yeah, so she can give out these awards so people can be pleased or whatever, boost and fucking no, what's the word? Stroke their ego and shit like that, bro. You know, keep fueling the narcissism. So they're more apt to wanting to collab with her, so again, she can maintain the relevancy. Like, bro, who fucking gives a shit about this, bro? Asmongold does not give a fuck about looking over, standing in the fucking corner, having to do a little timeout and think about what you've done on why he wasn't on the goddamn Streamer Awards. He said it bar for bar himself, my nigga. He's rich as fuck. The roaches with the cheese is goddamn scattering. If he wanted to have his own, like, Streamer Awards shit, he literally said he could do it, bro. What? Wasn't that the shit they were talking about with, like, him and Aiden Ross doing their own shit, and then QT Cinderella talked about it, and then this is what got the G-Boys in our audience pissed? Like, it's so fucking, like, it's so fucking
God.
stupid.
And I say this as someone who, once again, literally 3rd most watched streamer
Okay, Hasan, we don't give a fuck.
in 2025. I won 0 nominations. You know, it was my most impactful.
Hasan. Oh my fucking god, like, bro, I can't do shit. Hasan, you would have definitely won some shit. Like, I will be charitable enough to admit that shit, because your G-Boys, boy, do they love sucking your goddamn cock, bro. Let me tell you. But gang, AT&T was sponsoring this event. You were not winning shit. I don't even know why the fuck you were there, because again, yo, you cannot be on none of AT&T sponsored events, gang. We saw from the streamer games, or the street, whatever shit, yeah, it was the streamer games by Luddy, and then the whole shit with the Miss Emery, you know what I'm saying, the extra Emily, bro. You cannot pop out on either of those shits, you're done. So, gang, like, holy fuck, like, if you were to be really platted like that, I don't even know why the fuck they showed your ass in the first place. Then you're telling Fan, yeah, I'm gonna put the collar on you later, haha. What is this nigga talking about? Shock. Like, boy, stupid ass. Anyway, yeah, that, like, all this shit is happening, and your ass is not even supposed to, again, be there in the first place. This nigga's, it is like, oh my fucking god. Bro, it's so fucking agonizing, bro.
Here in terms of politics, 0 nominations. If I'm not complaining, why the fuck is anybody else complaining? What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? You know, calm down.
Bro, when heads are complaining, see, this is what Hasan doesn't understand, bro. This is his Hasan.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Your narcissism is showing. When people like Asmongold complain about that shit, it's not because they're not winning awards. Niggas don't give a fuck, bro. They're already successful creators, bro. They don't need their ego stroked as fuck, like stroked to the highest of heavens, my nigga. Like, they're good, bro. They're happy that they're successful already, gang. When they complain about this shit, it's because they're complaining about this shit being the hug box, bro. This shit being the friendship awards, bro. This shit is fucking corny as hell. It's like heads already know that the voting and shit is skewed, that niggas that are friends with QT Cinderella and or anyone in this goddamn circle in the Twitch aristocracy is gonna win all these fucking awards. Like, bro, Oh my god, like nobody gives a fuck about these damn awards, my nigga.
is ridiculous. And if you're upset about like not being invited or whatever, maybe you should think about how you conduct yourself or how you carry yourself or
Hasan, maybe you should think about how you do the same shit. Again, you were fucking baby bitching, crying, and fucking moaning. Bro, XQC, bro. XQC got nominated, bro, and he's not blackballed by AT&T. Like, bro, you're still fucking crying about this shit. Like, oh my god. It is so fucking annoying. Nobody, again, is about to go sit in the fucking corner, take a little time out. Again, think about what you done for this bullshit ass fucking event, bro. Like this shit.
What your impact is in this space. Okay.
What is yours? To turn niggas into tankies?
You're not complaining because your friend put it on?
To lie? Like this shit is crazy.
Bro, no, brother, no. Because I'm seeing it as a positive thing overall. Not good to be. It's not good to be.
This nigga still think he's the overall force for good. He deadass does think he's Superman. This shit is hilarious as fuck, bro.
Totally fucking cut off from the rest of the space. It's my greatest strength, I would say, is that, you know, I have the capacity to socialize with people, unlike many of my other counterparts in this sphere. In a way.
What? You were just complaining the other day saying, yeah, chat, guys, this is exactly why I can't really do no collabs and all that, because heads are like fearful of the audience, bro. You guys will go out and call them these crazy things, and this is literally right after your audience called Burnt Peanut a fucking fascist. What are you talking about? Oh my fucking yo, man, it's my greatest strength that I'm able to socialize, bro. Really get together with these people, really network like that. Yo, this hypocrisy is unfathomable, bro. This hypocrisy is untold to humanity. This shit is truly generationally enlightening, bro. Oh my god, like, yo, this is some shit I truly aspire to never be on, bro. Insane timing we're on. Insane time. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, I can't. Damn, we can't really have no collabs, bro, because the audience, bro, y'all be getting too crazy. People be wanting to avoid it. I really be socializing, though. Really be networking, though, bro. I swear it's one of my greatest strengths. What the fuck is a bro? This nigga flip-flops his opinion, I mean, every day. It is fucking crazy, bro. That shit is insane, gang.
Like
Holy
Gold can't,
fuck.
for example. You know, he could. He just he could do it too. It's just his politics are doo doo.
Right, and your politics are great, man.
Are better?
Said literally nobody ever. My guy literally goes, third most watched streamer. I'm so popular. It's my most impactful year, and I was still not
Fuck, I
nominated.
can't
We
even
get
spell.
it, bro. We get it. You're
Shit.
extremely salty. The fact that you're literally friends with the host and, you know, co-host a podcast with them, are financially incentivized to win, and she still couldn't let you win because you were that controversial. And
Yo, I can't, bro. Holy shit. Like, yo, Hasan's hypocrisy truly is an untold level, bro. It's fucking insane.
we get so much backlash if the dog shocker actually won something. Also, I don't know why he's brought up Asmongold out of nowhere, saying that, oh, he's actually the one who's mad he's not invited. I mean, he's obviously not pressed about this at all.
Exactly. He doesn't give a fuck.
He literally refuses to go. He does not like the shit, obviously. I mean, from the clips I've seen, Hasan is the only one mad here. And he sort of added an additional point saying that, oh, it's not good to be cut off from the Hollywood of Twitch, right? Because, you know, then you're not invited to events, then you're not allowed to network and get more viewers and shit like that.
Then fuck these niggas. Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? At the end of the day, bro, if your audience is only watching you, or better yet, not even only, bro, but if your audience majoritarily watches you because you're doing collabs and shit like that, not because you yourself, and I say this all the time, bro, not because they fuck with you as the creator, your personality, the reason that they are majoritarily there is because they want to see what you're doing, what you're saying, the entertainment that you can provide, then, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, again, this is, I'm not gonna hold you, this is like the shit that Miz was on. Like, yeah, Miz was a big creator, but like his main shit was that he was doing like mad collabs. No collabs. Are we watching Miz? No. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, fuck that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Again, at the end of the day, I'm not saying heads can't do collabs either. We talk about this shit all the time. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that your content is like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, entertaining for your audience, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they enjoy that jump. But like, one, it's your content that you're passionate about making this, boy. You don't need to rely on other heads to fucking collab. You don't need to rely on another head's audience to stay relevant. Like, this is, oh my God.
that, but I feel like some people value their morals more than that. Some people don't actually want you guys as friends, right? You guys are horrible people, and you know, if I was a streamer as well, I would probably stick to myself too, because I don't know, I don't want to be associated with these absolute scumbags who cover up actual horrible shit, and all they care about is viewers and growing their career more and more and getting even.
The money, the cloud. Yeah, that's it. The money and cloud's evil, by the way. Been saying that.
More money. And I don't know about you guys, but it kind of sounds to me like Hasan is bragging about all his other dogs, right? He has Kaya, of course, and then he has all these other human dogs who he has on shock collars like Jellywig and stuff, and QT, who pre-approved jokes for him. Now Hasan has literally admitted that he pre-approved the joke, which is one of the most pathetic things I've ever heard, right?
There were jokes in the monologue that you had about me and Kaya that I had, of course, said yes to ahead of time.
And the fact that he's friends with the host, co-hosts a podcast with her, and she probably had to beg him, going like, please, just this once, we can't give you the award, I will get too much backlash. Tell you what, you can shock Kaya 500 times today, just please. Pathetic man baby, dude. And also,
Shock.
QT is like a different level of spineless. This guy literally sexually harassed you as well, you know, thrusted your pee-pee, and you still invite him. And he came.
I was just about to say it too. Even better.
Man, he said, you could see my dick in this. And I said, Hasan, I'm not looking. And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, look. And I said, I'm not looking.
That's crass.
Sure is crass, Jellywig.
It's like, goddamn, no wonder people are cooking up those theories of, QT goes to Hasan's house for a variety of unknown reasons on a regular basis, right? Like, obviously, people are gonna.
I mean, she was the one that said she'd been at Hasan's house every day for the past 2 years.
Say that shit when you're acting like this, literally giving him a pass over disgusting behavior. Decoy voice says, I'm not complaining. It's his third video complaining about it. Does Asman even say he cares about not being included? He's got more reach than the entire Twitch aristocracy single-handedly. I mean, that might actually be true. I mean, I don't know, more than like every single streamer combined, probably not, but yeah, definitely more than a lot of them. Wow, so you're telling me QT only invited her friends to a self-curated show where she controls every aspect of it? Oh no, it's not rigged, guys. We just have a special panel which determines like a large percent of the votes. Nice. Oh yeah, and on that point about him not complaining, Hasan talks about never winning a streamer award again and needing charitability. I will never win another streamer award for the rest of my life. And like, he said it in the way where he's like genuinely pressed about it, and he's like, oh, I need to improve my PR, my brand and shit. When Asman was talking about it, he obviously
That's another thing. Yeah, bro, I hate that people associated my name with Asmongold, bro. It's just really messing up my PR, bro. Really just fucking it up.
didn't care. Imagine crying for 3 days straight about some fake awards. I just can't believe how obsessed people are with this fucking thing.
It's
Right, so
so
XCC
stupid.
responds, spilling some facts about award shows.
0 nominations. If I'm not complaining,
Yo, I can't deal with this anymore.
why
chat.
the f is anybody else complaining?
I'm gonna say once and for all, so everybody gets the fucking award of it. Okay? There are no awards that are worth anything. It's all dog shit. All of it. Why do people treat it like it's gospel? Brother, all these other awards are already worth nothing. The streaming,
Facts.
they're all whatever awards. Now, the new one comes in, and we have to treat it like it's gospel. Nobody gives a shit. Bro, even shit like Forbes. Like, it's awful. It's shit. Like, what about it? Dude, guys, I had this Forbes thing one day. I had this Forbes thing. It was this Forbes article thing. I was like, you know what? They want to do a photo shoot. I was like, sure, I'll show up the photo shoot, right? You guys saw the article, remember that? And then they asked for an interview with questions afterwards. And they're like, yo, I can't be fucked. It's too much time, whatever. I'm not gonna do that, right? And you know what happens? They ended up making the main article, the main Forbes list a profile. They ended up making it kind of a hit piece on me. And I was like, yo, really? I was like, really?
They came back and double crossed team, bro. Tough works.
Is that what the fuck we do these days? And that's kind of how it was. And
Yeah, so basically they turn on XQC because they didn't give him an interview, and they're basically petty as shit, and that's how a lot of these award shows work. And it just goes to show the value of these sort of rankings, right? It's obviously not objective. It is basically if they like you or not, right? I mean, I can't believe people still argue that it's not like biased in any way when Hasan's fucking editors were hired to edit.
Like, bro, we were seeing that John in the last Daily Slops, bro. It was like, well, XQC, bro, you're a fucking piece of shit, bro, who fucking put out gambling to his audience. I'm like, yeah, bro, these heads weren't biased, bro. And there really wasn't enough clips of XQC and Asmongold and the John. Oh, facts. Makes sense.
at the event, right? I mean, what more evidence do you need? Like, that is so obvious. And Hasan really acting like, oh no, Asmon, you better clean up your act or you're not gonna get invited. Dude, nobody
It's like, nigga, who gives a fuck about this bullshit, nigga?
fucking cares. You're the only one pressed about it. This is, again, you projecting on him, going like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't win an award. This is so bad. What a gigantic man baby. Every single time, just having a meltdown, man. And I feel like anytime he gets into any of these situations, he basically goes home at the end of the day, and then he takes out his rage on Kaya, just shocks her with 2 million volts. Anytime Hasan is a crash
Yo, that still had me crying. I got this remote of me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya try to move, she had a luck. She better know I don't give a fuck. She get it out of where she getting struck.
out, we know what's happening. Then XQC talks about Hasan bringing up politics and everything, and I've talked about this before too.
He could do it too. It's just his politics are doo-doo.
What? Guys, socializing, politics. You can only choose one. Imagine acting like he doesn't socialize because his politics are bad. Nobody wants to discuss politics. But I know who he meets in real life. Nobody wants to go out there and socialize at a fun event and go,
I literally talk about this shit all the time. I'm like, bro, if you walk up to me and like the main talking topics for you, like in your top 3 is politics, let's not even waste time, bro. I'm literally finna pretend you're not even there. Like, it's gonna be like if you're one of them Johns like from a video game, bro. One of those like just random placeholder items that's like hollow. I'm just gonna pretend you're one of them shits to walk right through you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, never, bro. You're actually an NPC. I'm sorry, bro. Legitimate definition of a bot. Like, dude, I'm saying it's already bad enough, especially like, you know, duh for me, because we're seeing this shit every single day. Because unfortunately, we gotta talk about the politics tangentially and auxiliary because of heads like.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Hasan! Don't get me started for real. I'm already started. But like, yeah, bro, like I already do not want to talk about this shit, especially because like online politics, fucking brain rot. Politics in general is brain rot, but online politics is just straight fucking like it is brain worms. That shit is like a brain eating parasite, bro. It's so bad for these motherfuckers, bro. So yeah, I'm definitely not trying to talk about this shit in real life. I tell you all the time, I'm like, yeah, bro, you got like a favorite show or some shit? Like, you got like a favorite anime? Like, yo, you like watching like sports? Like something? Like, yo, who you watch on the tube? Like, bro, I'm not about to be talking about politics, bro. Like, fuck.
what are your politics? These are the politics. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, this is not your uncle's fucking Christmas party.
And then, that shit really got me in my bag, bro. That shit pissed me off because then it's like, all right, then you want to talk politics, then you want to talk immediate, bro, especially if these are your top 2, bro, because it's literally the main Johns for either side. If you want to talk identity politics or immigration, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. If I'm gonna talk any modicum of politics, bro, we talk about this economy for real, bro. And we ain't going on the entry level political diversionary tactics. We ain't going on the Hasan shit. Yeah, bro, I'm really thinking, bro, free healthcare and all that shit. Then we start glazing up those fucking terrorists. Like, nah, bro, we need to talk about like, yo, y'all seen what's going on with this fucking AI shit, bro? Like, yo, it's looking like a bubble for real. I'm not gonna hold you. Heads are saying it's not a bubble, it is a bubble, yada yada. All I know is that, bro, this little circle of life shit, bro, between Nvidia, OpenAI, and Oracle, bro, niggas gotta really look into that hefty. I mean, they already have been. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out heads like Big A. You know, say Atria on YouTube, covering that shit. But yeah, bro, if you want to talk like id poll or fucking immigration, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay, like it's a friend fun event. Nobody's talking about politics over there, dude. Jesus Christ. What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Nobody knows, literally
Everything.
nobody knows what's wrong with Hasan. This guy brings up politics in every single thing. He is literally that insufferable stereotype. He could go to Thanksgiving with his family and he'll find a way to bring up Israel, bro. It's like, oh, how's the food? Well, you know, this turkey, it's very Israel coded.
You don't even need to be with his fam. He'll just bring that shit up because he's him.
You see how you cooked it and you burnt it a bit? Yeah, that was actually the Mossad sabotaging me because they're making sure I don't get my protein and become...
Yeah, Nichi ni san. Yeah, arigato. Hasan, I'm telling you, you're looking more every time, baby boy. I'm not gonna lie, kawaii-san, boy, stupid ass.
Weaker, right? A classic far-right Israel conspiracy. And you would think that's far-fetched until you realize that this guy blamed him shocking his dog on Israel. Damn you, Israel, he shouts to the sky. Looks in the mirror, sees Ethan Klein.
I believe that was a fifth excuse.
Runs to his bathroom, sees Asmongold, opens his toilet, sees Destiny, the life of Hasan Biker. Somebody needs to like animate that. Like somebody like Meat Canyon, it's time to get on that shit, bro. Diddy Piker has it coming. Hasan bringing up Asmon out of nowhere, literally rent-free.
Wait, I just realized, wait, that was it. We're talking about Hasan. Yeah, and Ethan and Destiny were brought up. The EHDIA Plus cinematic universe truly is insane.
I feel like your brain has to be leaking out of your ear for you to be able to watch Hasan and not realize how unlikable and sociopathic he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is what I say all the time. Like, if you're a Hasan, like, G-Boy or whatever, like a Hasan fan, supporter, whatever the fuck, like, you're definitely watching him rose-tinted. Like, there's no way that you're not watching him rose-tinted. Like, especially if like, okay, fuck, I don't have time to repeat myself. Like, TrillTalksEverything. But, like, if you're genuinely watching Hasan and you agree with his politics, like, you actually do, like, you're tanky. Like, you're just straight up, like, we're not arguing this shit. Like, you're trying to be an authoritarian communist, right? So if you're not really letting that, you're watching him, I'm like, why? Like, why? Because then it's like, yes, you must want to bomb this nigga, but, like, you do realize there's other attractive men on the earth, correct? Like, yo, go fucking watch them or some shit. Why are you watching this nigga who glazes up U.S. designated terrorist works? Like,
I cut my visit to the brothel short to watch this clip. Moving on to the psycho Hasan orbiter Bad Empanada turning on him.
So he was the only person I've actually ever seen
we out on the pod.
on this allegiance, on this faction, who was like, hold on, Hasan didn't help them at all? I'm able to confirm that Hasan Piker did not donate a single cent to any of the three women Ethan Klein is suing, not publicly or privately. Ethan Klein targeted these women as a proxy for Hasan. That I don't agree with, specifically because they do not have the financial means to defend themselves. His intention is not to win this case. That's totally not true. It's simply to ruin them financially by forcing them.
What the fuck? If you undergo a case, well, unless you're like a major corporation, like $1 billion corporation, because this is how they get like heads most of the time. Because yeah, obviously with lawsuits, you got to pay lawyers. You know who usually got more money if you're sued by a not even billionaire. Well, yeah, the top heads of these shits are billionaires, but like $1 billion corporation. The corp, yeah, way more than individual. Duh. So like, even if their lawsuit is frivolous and not justified, bro, they can just that's some shit where yeah, they're trying to do that to box you out financially. But with Ethan's John, yeah, nah, if you're doing an individual versus individual lawsuit, bro, yeah, I'm assuming you're trying to win that boy. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't be trying to win that boy, because you're just burning your fucking pockets hiring lawyers.
Them to spend hundreds of thousands. If you think my intention is to ruin them financially, well, let's see what happens with this denim one. See if I settle it. Given this context, it's indefensible that Piker did not even help these women at all. He makes upward to $10 million a year, holds many millions in assets, and likely has substantial passive income from business ventures and investments. Helping these women would have been nothing for him, but would have meant the world to them. It speaks volumes that he not only did not donate any of his money, but did not even run any fundraising streams for them. 4. Tom Piker claims on his stream that if he donated to them, it would be in private. While he didn't outright say it, he nonetheless heavily implies that he would be helping them financially behind the scenes. And
nope.
He's just oh so humble and didn't want to brag about it. That's the message that many people took from it. That is not the only time Piker has made these implications. On other occasions, he's also implied that he privately donates to left-wing orgs and charities, and that no one will ever know about it because he doesn't do it for clout. Given that he did not actually...
He would 100% do it for clout. This is exactly why he did the charity stream of watching the content nuke to bail out Yoko and Soy Dubs with the Tiltify for CC3. I'm like, this is complete, like, not, well, obviously, this is Bad and Banana, so anything coming out of this motherfucker's mouth is cat, but this from Bad and Banana is correct, because I'm like, yeah, bro, Hasan isn't gonna donate to charity for clout or some shit. Like, yeah, obviously, donating to a cause is good. Like, no one's gonna be fucking mad at that. But if you think Hasan is doing this shit because, like, yeah, just the goodness of his heart, bro, you're fucking lying to yourself, bro. That is, again, king performative male. If it isn't Soy Dubs, it's him, bro. The narcissism is hefty.
do so in this case. His supposed private financial support for these causes should also be questioned. I agree. I don't think Hasan's donating jack shit in private.
Approved.
He's a greedy scumbag. He fucking loves his money. He's not giving it to anybody. It is absolutely not true that
not our rich socialist.
Hasan Piker could get in legal trouble or cause the defendants legal trouble if he donated, and that is 100% true as well. There are no laws, civil or criminal, against covering others' legal fees unless they are designated terrorists or sanctioned, which is obviously not. That's true of the three of them, yeah. This talking point was basically invented by Hasan superfans as a roundabout way to rationalize his greed. So I will say that.
Well, there you have it. The orbiters are not happy, and the moons are falling one by one until Hasan is the lone heavenly body. Besides, Froggen, obviously, she is
Based?
always orbiting the galaxy. She sort of has to be there to maintain balance in the universe. She sort of like covers up the black holes, make sure we don't get transported into another dimension. We should all be praying to Froggen. Thank you for your
Might end up falling through a wormhole, end up in Andromeda or some shit.
service. But honestly, it is crazy how Hasan did not help them at all, right? You dick ride Hasan for 3 years, and this is what you get in return. Like, I've been
Nah, but I'm still on the factor, like, again, Hasan doesn't owe these motherfuckers shit. Now, it is obviously, like, very just to criticize him because, yes, he very much did heavily imply that he would be dropping some type of donation to them to help them out. He obviously did not do that shit. And still has not done that too with obviously Denims and Frogan. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers chose to glaze him up, bro. Chose like to pander to him and his audience, bro. Like, again, nobody's telling these motherfuckers to do that shit, bro. They're choosing to do this because this is what they think is gonna get their way to success, to the money, to the clout. Yeah, bro. So not feeling bad on that end. But yeah, nah, it's still Hasan's still in the wrong. Like, dude, why the fuck would you like imply that you're gonna help them out and not do that shit? Scumbag. Asshole.
saying it all this time. All the orbiters should take note because these are the rewards. This is like slaving for a company for like 500 years. At the end of the day, they give you like a $50 voucher or something. Yeah, thanks for your service, pal. Also, I don't know where those numbers came from, but I'm pretty confident he's not making 10 mil a year. He might be worth like 10 mil total over all the years of streaming. But yeah, I don't see where he would make that amount of money just from like his streaming and YouTube or whatever. But regardless, forking over like 100, 150K to help his like friends who've been supporting him all this time, I mean, that would be very easy for him. Also, what was that other part that Hasan is donating behind the scenes to charities? Please, no fucking way this narcissist would do anything without broadcasting it to the public. I'm not.
Ding ding ding. That's what I'm saying. The best example is again like the stand up for cancer, bro. The Tiltify for Creator Class 3, bro. Like when he again did the content nuke stream, like dude, Hasan is making it very apparent that he is donating to a charitable cause, bro. Trust. He wants to. The Yoko complex. He wants that this person will does. Well, yeah, it's because I'm reading out of context to line it up. I ain't gonna lie, but we're getting to it. This person does whatever will get them the most. Because Hasan wants the most validation, gratification, or to be glazed up. So yeah, again, like of course he's going to make it apparent that he's donating to charity or doing some junk like that. Again, he wants the good boy points. He wants the brownie points.
Not buying that. Moving on to one of the worst Hasan orbiters, female Hasan, Denims. She claims that you should moderate your chat, but she forgot that her god Hasan doesn't do any of that. Denim says you can moderate your chat, and your chat is a reflection of you as a streamer. Interesting.
But you can moderate your chat.
Yes and no.
I'm sorry, your chat is a reflection of you. You can compensate as much as you want. And again, yeah, there's limits. There's limits. You're not gonna be able to control every single message. But when you don't even try to correct them.
Yeah, wait. Wait a minute. I just realized who the fuck is making this dumbass argument. Yo, what the fuck? Like, well, obviously, no, we know it's Dennis, but like, your chat is a reflection of you? Weren't you the person again propagating fucking bad empanada, bro? When you were watching his stream saying that there was shit all over the walls, shit all over the floors, the children were eating dog shit. Weren't you the person doing that? And then you had that whole fucking Joe with your chat. Like, oh yeah, bro, nah, these chats were separate. They were actually mad minutes apart and all that shit. And what did Heads keep saying? Who gives a single fuck how long these messages were separated, Denims? If you're not critical against these people in your chat, then we're assuming you must agree with them a little bit. Or at the very least, if you don't agree, you're not making it apparent that you're critical against this jump. You're not making it apparent that, yes, this is something that you are not fully confirmed on. There is no way in hell that you are about to tell me now that people are hypocrites, bro. That people are a reflection of their chats, and if they're saying that they're not, they're hypocrites. There's no fucking way. Because the biggest hypocrite, the biggest unsufferable rich bitch struggle that... Actually, I can't say you're the biggest one, because boy, out of everyone in that list of 4, Jesus Christmas, y'all fight every day for who wants to be the most insufferable. But anyway, You cannot sit here and be the one making this argument. Not at all. That John's not happening. Like, what are we sitting here talking about? If that's the case, then you're even worse than a abhorrent piece of shit, Denims. Like, your fucking chat, I don't know if you knew. Snark Brain! They fucking suck.
When you don't even try to correct bad behavior, and then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
And you do you care that your chat is calling me racist? Do you make any attempt to modify?
I have not looked at my chat.
Moderate that.
I have not looked at my chat at all.
And I'm shocked that you don't care.
And Hasan has the fucking gall, the fucking nerve after shit like this to complain to XQC that he's not moderating his chat. That shit is hilarious. The hypocrisy is so fucking deafening. It's insane.
People in your chat are saying, "Who the fuck is this child called arrogant?"
Ethan, I love you, but there's only so much I can do.
I understand your analysis.
I don't want my community to hurt your feelings. I don't want your feelings to be hurt
They're
either.
not hurting my feelings. They're monsters. They're like psychotic.
No.
Yep.
I think you're a good
Not
person.
all of them, but there are a lot of them, and you don't seem to care about moderating it at all.
That's not true.
Whereas when you're on my show, we really do care about what people say about you on Discord and chat, and we moderate it to keep like a good environment. But you don't seem to fucking care about it.
There's no way I can shut off my chat.
Do you have moderators in your chat? I don't understand.
He does. Gorby. Frogan.
I didn't make any fucking comparison, dude. I'm literally just explaining how people feel about it. That's all I'm fucking doing, man. And you continue to put words in my mouth, making it seem like I'm comparing them to fucking Jewish Nazis and shit.
Hold on.
It's so fucked up. It's not fair. And when you say that shit, then people in your chat are obviously going to co-sign it, and they're going to fucking
cherry axe.
Think that, as I quoted, a Zionist freak pig.
And then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
What do we do? Yo, like, what the fuck are we? Yeah, it's so funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you idiots are such morons.
You, dude. Fuck you.
Oh my god, those clips side by side are actually hilarious.
Cinema.
I mean, they obviously only care about chat moderation if it's actually affecting them, right? And if anybody's speaking negatively about them, then Hasan will throw like a hissy fit about it. But if you look at Hasan's chat, it is the most vile, disgusting, poison-infilled, despicable, sewer trash, apocalyptic train wreck, gutter trash, hellscape, terrorist landscape, filled with Hasan glazes, utter echo chamber. And Hasan honestly
Direct. Again, like, I don't want to hear shit from any of, like, better yet, like from Hasan himself, duh. But I don't want to hear shit from Hasan, his fucking orbiters, any of these people, bro. Hasan's chat, the same motherfuckers that was saying debate Charlie Kirk's fucking corpse, bro. The same motherfuckers sending hearts for the terrorist manifesto shooter. That guy when Hasan was reading the manifesto. Like, I don't want to hear fucking shit from any of these motherfuckers, bro. How about you moderate these goddamn losers? These fucking radical fucks. These fucking weirdos, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I'm laughing at these niggas, bro. Yo, it's like, yo, how do I even explain it? These are the type of motherfuckers, like, bro, you just gotta laugh in their face. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, you can't, like, in any modicum, well, we already know, like, the only reason Hasan isn't labeled a definitive lolcow is because these fucking G-boys will keep sucking his cock. But, like, yeah, you have to treat all these bulls on, like, major lolcow status. Like, I'm just gonna keep laughing, bro, because all the shit you're saying is complete clown show shit. Like this is... It's like, you cannot take these motherfuckers serious. Like, we already knew that, but it's just like, yo, they trying, bro, and it's not fucking working. It's failing every time.
wonders why Ethan doesn't like him. Maybe because you conditioned your entire community to lie about him constantly, just like you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you trying, but it's failing. Like, the fucking lies, bro, the slander, bro, all this shit, it's so apparent.
And you are a disgusting gaslighter, literally trying to manipulate him right there. I mean, I just remembered that clip and it was disgusting. You saying, I love you, man. I love you, Ethan, but I can't control my chat. Shut your stupid ass up, bro. What a manipulative piece of shit, bro. I've never seen anything like that. He's like a disgusting, abusive ex or something saying,
Wait, I just realized that. Wait, fuck that.
I just remembered that clip and it was disgusting. You saying, I love you, man. I love you, Ethan, but I can't control my chat.
I'm like, that's crazy, bro. It's real funny. Like, I know that clip was obviously oldest. That was like right before like Leftovers and John was about to implode. But like, yo, it's so funny that like now towards the current day, funny enough, we have Twitch's CEO, Dan Clancy. The ultimate gooning lord, victim blaming the Hun Miss Emery, you know what I'm saying? Saying that like streamers could moderate their chat and all that shit. Even though he's talking about the sexual assault that happened IRL at a TwitchCon event. Dumb shit. But like, yeah, the CEO saying you can moderate your chat and shit like that. Hasan, why can't you moderate your chat? And I know you won't get any consequences for shit like this, even if your fucking chat goes brigades other people. Why? Because you're the fucking golden boy. Like, it's all bullshit. Like, it's just so fucking dumb. Like, again, it's yeah, bro, Ethan, I can't do anything about my chat. CEO says otherwise.
Shut your stupid ass up, bro. What a manipulative piece of shit, bro. I've never seen anything like that. He's like a disgusting abusive ex or something saying, I love you, now come take like 15 more beatings. Please stay with me. Never trust people like Diddy Piker here, bro. Reminder that Hasan's chat was spamming hearts for the
Ooh, we'll get to that. Never plan on doing so, considering Hasan is a master of 50 out of 10 in all the 5 stats. Oh, look at stat 1. Pathological liar. An individual with a persistent and excessive pattern of lying that often serves no apparent purpose or gain, distinguishing it from occasional fibbing. Yep, never trust Mr. Piker.
Jewish museum shooter as Hasan was reading his manifesto. Reminder that it was an emote-only mode, meaning Hasan specifically put on that mode because his chat was being so unhinged in supporting the shooter who was killing people, supporting actual terrorism. So he put it on emote-only mode so that it would silence the chat and they couldn't get in trouble, and they still started spamming hearts. Psychopaths. This isn't a new hypocrisy at all.
Crazy.
Hasan was seething for years because XQC and Asmon's chat hated him, but they were still friends. He and all his orbiters would whine all the time that they need to moderate that. But when Hasan was literally co-hosting a show with Ethan, and his whole chat was saying him and his wife were genocidal baby killers and spamming Jewish dog whistles, it was out of his control. By the way, it is not out of his control, considering like when it comes to Ethan or Destiny, you have to type E or D, right? It's literally banned from his chat. It's as simple as that. You can just
I was literally saying that in one of the other videos like a minute ago. I'm like, yo, isn't like Ethan or some shit in Hasan's chat like banned?
And those names and they won't mention them, but Hasan refuses to do that because deep down he agreed with them, and later we found out that he does actually agree with this chat, and he does think that Ethan's wife is a valid military target, she's a baby killer terrorist, and Ethan is a Zionist and a pro-Israel dick rider. Look at how I've memorized these fucking terms at this point, it's insane. Same girl whose chat was spamming
This is what I be saying all the time, like each one's like burned into my memory.
call CPS when she was laughing at an uncritically watching an empanada video where he constructs deranged fanfiction about
George Janitis.
3 kids crawling around and eating dog shit in their home. Yup, Denims was a big part of that. And
Yep, I always mention that.
I was just checking in on Denims. Apparently, she's been watching content without reacting again. She has literally learned nothing from the Ethan Klein lawsuit. Yeah, Denims really is providing
What's a cell phone queen? Did you expect anything else?
transformative content. You would think receiving a lawsuit on copyright infringement would motivate you to further elaborate on your commentary or implement changes on your stream. However, Denim seems to believe no changes are needed. Well, she's delusional enough to actually fight this all the way to the end instead of doing the common sense decision like
She won't be fighting this to the end. Trust.
Casey Tron and actually just surrendering. And I'm not going to play this, but basically you can just look at her camera here and she's basically saying literally nothing while reacting to 2 minutes of a Drew Gooden video. Denim's reaction is just a puppet. Moving on to QT Cinderella, she has responded to the massive backlash regarding the Streamer Awards. QT on her plans for next year's Streamer Awards. Oh boy.
The biggest thing I have to say is I learned so much this year. Genuinely, every single year I learned so much.
What are we saying? What are we saying? Is there gonna be an alt here? Is there an alt here? Are we feeling it?
I have so many good ideas for next year. I'm doing a very hard pivot. I'm changing a lot of things next year. I learned.
Okay, word. Now I'm feeling that. Okay, how about we change it into not happening? That would be girly pop.
Girly pop.
Miss QT Cinderella. I would really be feeling that idea. I think, hun, that would be excellent.
So much this year. Like I can't even obviously I learned so fucking much this year. I have so many great ideas for next year. I'm not kidding. Like so many. Like I'm so incredibly motivated.
Yo, why am I laughing? Like I just just fucking laughing, bro. Like what? That shit is so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Motivated. I'm so motivated. Like,
hun, you should not be.
I think obviously I've seen it all. But I just I just
Yo, I'm just dying. I do not know why I'm having so fucking hard at this, bro. It's like I'm waiting. I really am waiting for the ult to start happening, bro. I know it's not gonna happen, but like,
want to say so much to this community. Thank you so much for like trusting me with this event, because I promise you with my whole heart that like next year is gonna be better. I really, really know I figured it out.
not genuinely though, I feel like it'll be much better. Just next time, don't fucking like, don't get Austanax to do this shit. Like, deadass, don't get like, he probably was deadass the reason that whole shit with that one Jason Oween clip happened in the fucking first place. Like, yeah, fuck all them niggas. Like, you should fire those niggas, generally. Like, if we would have knew Austanax was behind this shit, oh yeah, I would have been told you to fire them niggas for sure.
For next year. So thank you for trusting me. If I let some of you down next year, I promise. Okay, I've got it figured out. I really do. I had this epiphany, and I was like, you know what? Mama didn't raise no quitter. I have such. Next year's gonna be a movie. I promise. I promise.
A movie.
Pinky's out. I promise.
Cinema.
Slingshot. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you for sponsoring the show. I really appreciate it. But thank you guys. Okay, Pinky's out. Pinky's out. I promise. Next year's gonna be a cinema. Okay. I really feel so motivated. I really have so many great ideas. I saw the criticism. A lot of it is valid. And I'm just really excited to I'm really excited to impress you guys next year. I so am. Like, I can't say it enough. I'm so excited to just make it so much better next year.
Right. I learned so much. Oh, I have so many ideas. Translation, I made a shit ton of money. I need even more sponsors next time. Please attend my shitty event next year as well.
I was about to say, are we going down the Crew World Empty Mind direction? Guys, trust me, I'll do better in the future. Going forward, trust me, I'll do so much better, you know? Like, come on, y'all know I'm gonna do better, you know? Yeah, I can't with some of these girly pops, yeah.
Well, I really like money and attention. It's going to be the exact same. I'm still gonna invite Hasan because I'm a scumbag piece of shit who literally has learned nothing from any of these controversies. Like, what the fuck are you on about? Also, you know what sort of pisses me off? How basically everybody has agreed that putting on this event is like a very hard thing to do. I mean, what the fuck? You just get a fucking stage and some shit awards. Like, why is she acting like she's hosting this grand convention or like massive event? You just invite a bunch of streamers and do the most easy shit possible. Most of the work is done by like, the editors who are putting
How about say production, right? Yeah.
together the clips and shit like that. All you have to do is sit.
The hardest thing for a bunch of Jones like this is just getting funds together to even do this. Like, because again, things can always happen. It just matters if you have the resources to make them happen. If you don't have the resources, well, you probably don't have the resources because you cannot afford those resources. Like, it all just, unfortunately, this is why they say money rules the world, because it all just leads back to, do you have the dollars to make it happen?
There and cry on camera, crack a couple unfunny jokes. Apparently this person has severe social anxiety, by the way. Apparently she can't talk to anyone, can't converse with anyone. Remember when she was saying that shit, hosting a fucking...
Yeah, dude. Yeah, her social cues take. I will always bring that up. That shit is so funny. I'm like, yo, hun, Miss Cutie Cinderella, you can't pick up on the social cues or anything like that? Hun, you're a live streamer. Your job is to socialize live in the moment. You most definitely, at least I believe you should be able to pick up on social cues because, again, live streamer, your job is to socialize.
Event now. And I don't care what anybody says, this is not hard. You can give me a million excuses. Oh, well, actually planning, actually scheduling. Bro, I could do all that shit. I'm telling you, it's fucking easy. Like, you just have no competency. Also, reminder, just the...
Yo, call me a bot, call me a simpleton, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, but, like, you could easily get ChatGPT to set up a schedule for you. That shit is nothing. Like,
The other day, this person was saying, like, they wanted to quit streaming, and if they could go back in time, they would whisper in her previous self's ear, like, don't do it, cutie. Don't push the red button. Don't unleash the nuclear bomb.
Streaming is one of the worst things you can do as like a people pleaser because you will never please everybody. I didn't know that. If I went back and was able to whisper.
How the fuck? Yeah. Nah, this was a social cue shit. Like, that shit gets me so mad. I'm like, what?
Cutie, don't push the red button. Don't unleash the nuclear bomb.
Streaming is one of the worst things you can do as like a people pleaser because
And this is, oh my god, that's just I taught. Like, it's the chat, bro. It's the content slavery shit. I can't. But I don't understand how, hun, how didn't you know that? Like, what are we talking about?
you will never please everybody. I didn't know that. If I
How? Oh my god. Yes. If I just unabashedly do whatever the fuck my chat says, bro, they'll just think, yeah, they can get me to do the craziest of shit, to say the most insane of shit. Like, No, you're gonna stream and do whatever the fuck you want. Obviously, to that, like, you're a little bit more inclined to do overall what you think your chat will be entertaining. But bro, you're not a chat slave. Like, again, you're not a content slave. The reason most heads start content creation, at least I would hope, is because they're passionate about, like, I guess, seeing heads make videos, seeing heads stream. They're passionate about making videos, making streams, doing content themselves. You know what I mean? And within whatever niche, like, they're passionate about along, like, within that. They're passionate about doing that as well. It's like, dude, I'm trying to tell you, getting into the rat race of, like, being a chat slave and all that shit's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna get burned out, like, instantaneously, I'm finna tell you.
Went back and was able to whisper in my ear, would say, don't do it.
But no, that's not the conversation being had. It's about her fucking streaming career that she can literally quit any single day. She can choose to not put on this event. Apparently, this event has given her so much trauma or some shit. Literally doing it again. Oh, well, I'm trauma. I'm crying. Also, oh my god, I'm getting so much money. Oh my god, everybody loves.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit always get me, bro.
Loves me, oh my god. Like, so clout hungry. You're just such a fake person. How about you ban Hasan next time, you fake piece of shit? Honestly, here's the question of the week.
Nah,
Who's more unlikable? Queen jellyfish or king jellyfish? Place.
It always can be a bit of both, baby.
Yeah, it's both of them. Jellywig! Extra jelly around here.
Your votes, fellas. Streamer Wars 2026 prediction. Dude, I can't stand these fucking, like, full-grown people crying on camera, like, and especially when it's, like, it's not genuine at all. Like, you can turn off the camera. I feel like you can do that. She's stronger than me. I hear these criticisms, and I'm telling everyone to kick rocks and find someone else to host the show. You're such a dumbass, by the way. You're so stupid. It's legitimate.
I'm just looking, like, you do realize this is an optional thing for her to do, correct? Like, gang. She wants to do this. Better yet, like, actually, she doesn't need to do this, but, like, she really wants to do this because she wants to stay relevant as a streamer because she needs the clout to keep streaming. Yeah. If you're her, you're not telling these niggas to kick rocks. You want these motherfuckers in their goddamn seats. You need him here. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But at the end of the day, overall, like I've been saying, yeah, you can just not do this and just stream yourself because, again, you want to build an audience that no matter what, they're watching you for you. Not on the parasocial tip, oh my god, I want to be with them so bad, or oh my god, they're doing all this shit. Because they tune in because, like, no matter what, even if you're just sitting there chatting, they're still listening, like, sitting there talking, and they're entertained because they like watching you, bro. But yeah, nah, she's not telling these heads to kick rocks. She want a mirror.
Impressive. You gotta be a bot. Please tell me you're a bot. Cutie is so strong. The shit she had to put up with this year was horrible, but she's still talking about future shows. Whoever co-hosts the show next year should make a secret award and present it to her at the end of the show because she deserves. Oh my fucking. Oh, brother. Oh my god. I need to move on because I'm about to go on a legendary crash out. And I don't want Jellywig saying, that's crass. Moving on to streamer Rakai crashing out at Cutie. Recap, she made a joke about him stealing because he literally filmed it on camera. And he responded in the most horrible, obnoxious way possible. Rakai goes off on Cutie Cinderella.
Question. No. What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
You wonder what I was gonna say? I'll say, listen, bitch. What's the coolest dick you ever sucked? The fuck?
Yo, that one threw me off. Oh shit. Damn. Holy fuck. I thought I was like, yo, I thought I'd be crashing out sometime.
Oh, I did. That's what I was gonna say. Chat, Lord, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, what's the coolest thing you ever fucking suck? Ugly bitch. To her. I was gonna say that. But
Wait a minute. Nah, hold on, Rakai, you're a fucking liar, dude. Or like, wait, cause I just thought about some shit. Wait a minute, Rakai, you... Wait a minute, Rakai. Oh, no, hold on there, buddy.
Now, once again, compare that.
Did I put it at the beginning?
It was a little worse than, like, it wasn't like...
He said, yo, it was worse? Like, bro. Nah, hold on, I'm gonna find it. Where's the clip? Yeah, we'll Rakai. Actually stunned him.
Yeah. Okay, so that's even worse, actually. It wasn't even just Hasan. It was two different dudes, two men trying to expose themselves to Cutie Cinderella, and that's how he acts. Now, once again, compare that to this clip.
Cinderella look mad good. She look mad. I ain't like Cutie Cinderella look mad good.
Wait a minute. It's not looking like this.
Sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, the coolest dick you ever fucking suck. You ugly bitch. Turn.
I ain't gonna lie, this switch up is crazy. Real crazy. We go from you look mad good to you ugly bitch. That's real interesting.
I was gonna say that, but I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand that whole time I had my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so, but, nah, real shit, f you.
Wow, what a nice and fine gentleman here. This is who the newer generation watches, and your kids are growing up consuming this fucking content. Now that's why you need to put them on the legendary series to actually give them a shred of common sense, because without me, look at what you have to deal with. What the fuck? Imagine, this guy is below 0 IQ, can barely string together a sentence. What a freaking moron, and what kind of values did your parents teach you? Because Jesus Christ, dude, who the hell talks like that over a freaking joke? Like, how thin-skinned are you? My God, there's like zero
Nah, you could definitely tell us for the farming.
excuse for this. You can say, oh, he's trolling, but I mean, dude, what the hell was that? Great future ahead, by the way. Definitely not someone likely to commit crimes, considering he's already done one on camera. I thought you had to beat the...
I'm like, boy, maybe not crimes, but definitely some bullshit, bro. But Kai, I mean, Kai, Rope. Well, his name is Kai. I ain't gonna lie. Kai's protege, like alongside Ray and Wrestling Club Boys. But like, yeah, bro, now Kai definitely gonna get himself into some bullshit, because didn't he get banned for the driving shit? And then he got banned for the 2 weeks. It was initially 2 years for this shit. I'm like, yeah, like, hey, Kai really gotta fucking calm him down, bro. I don't know how many times Kai gonna be able to have to make that fucking boss call, bro. But at the end of the day, infinitely, bro, because Twitch really fucking needs Kai.
13-year-olds to stream on Twitch. Someone come collect their child who watches this garbage. I don't know, bro. Legitimately gotta be the most brain-dead lobotomites, like Coco
Nah, it's definitely jits. Like, it's 100% jits.
Melon type shit. At first, I didn't know why she was referencing stealing something, but then after 48 hours of reflection, it occurred to me it might be because I got banned for stealing things only several days ago. Maybe Kai doesn't realize how heavily this reflects on him. Are you talking about Kai or Rakai? I can't tell anymore. This guy saw Nina Lynn's world record speedrun for most disliked streamer any percent and said, hold my loot. I was gonna say it to her face, but my IQ wouldn't let me formulate a sentence. Fix that for you. Right, XCC responds, cooking him.
Chat, law, he all gonna say that shit to her face, bro, and for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think.
You know, I believe that. I believe that, especially when they give the mic, right? And say something about yourself, and do one.
I'm fucking blue screen of death.
Rakai, you are our youngest nominee ever. For those of you who don't know you, do you want to give a little introduction about yourself as a streamer?
Immediately. Huh? This is Patrick.
What do you want? An introduction of yourself as a streamer.
I don't really know. Like, I just stream, yeah.
Amazing sales pitch.
Like, sure.
Yep. Yep. Like,
we're gonna get a joke out of this, surely. Like, you really, dude. Come on, dude.
There's no way. This guy can't even give an intro of himself. Dude, what am I witnessing? This guy's a popular streamer, apparently. I mean, what is going on? We are so cooked. Like, legitimately, I'm as shocked as Kaya right now. God, honestly, I really...
Shock.
I might have to keep up the series for quite a while now, because this is what you will have to deal with when I'm gone. Dude, this dude has sub-zero IQ. I've never seen anything like this. This man can't even give an introduction to himself. Now you can say it was nervousness or whatever, but yeah, it's
I'm like, yeah, you should see the clip where Rakai fucking drove the like the dirt bike or whatever the fuck into his setup. Truly highly intellectual actions we got going on here.
time to process that. I don't know, man. Somebody is on camera. He's giving a performance all this time. I feel like he was there with his buddies. I think he was comfortable enough to say a couple words, man. And we saw he's like on stream, so I don't know. Then XCC exposes him for lying about the incident where he's stealing flowers.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I was gonna say that shit. I was like, you said it because, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but...
Oh, giving the girl flowers? Giving the girl flowers. He was giving the flowers. Oh!
Can't even understand
he was
that
giving the
whole
flowers.
time.
Get a park. Oh, yo. We should get this from somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too?
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God
How
bless
did-
you.
Yep. Did you already pay for them? Yeah.
Nah, how the fuck? Nah, there's no fucking way. How the fuck did she not see that he didn't pay for these shits? He like just walked in too. Like what?
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless
too.
you.
All right, bye-bye.
How the fuck? There's no way. Yeah, needless to say, don't do this shit.
Merry Christmas. What? Just don't touch my truck.
Never gonna beat the brain rot allegations.
I try to say, everybody got locked in, bro.
Oh my god, that's actually so much worse. So he didn't just steal, he made someone else steal unknowingly and get in trouble. And that is so freaking scummy. And dude, I'll never understand this recording it live, like live streaming it. Dude, what is with these people and recording?
Yeah, no, that I agree with. And this is some shit that me and the boss have been saying for a while, especially with Johnny Smiley. It's like, and then heads will try to like obfuscate or like deny deflect counterattack off of shit that they've done in 4K, 60 FPS. I'm like, you were literally live doing this. How the fuck are you gonna deny this shit?
Crimes. You gotta be like a next level of stupid, like genuinely brain dead.
I had my assistant, tell the lady that she never bought it. She put it back, but I wasn't on camera. So, but okay, things that didn't happen for $1,000.
When will you gamble again? I need to see the max win.
Yo, things that did not happen for $1,000. Nah, rush it. You. Is that the guy from Toy Story? What the f is that?
Y'all foul for this. Y'all foul for this. This is fucking hilarious, though.
Yo Supexio.
Who posted it?
Y'all are foul as hell for this. Y'all are foul. But this is hilarious.
Okay, that's a diabolical picture.
I
bro.
just
calm down, bro, and like, you know.
Did somebody say diabolical? Another viewer of the
diabolical
legendary series. Of course, XQC is a big fan, as is everybody else, right? We just know this. Nobody can stay away from the ultimate cinema. You know what? I feel like I know what could fix Rakai and turn him into a genuinely decent person if he turns on the legendary series, of course. It's like we've rehabilitated basically everybody at this point. I mean, even Hasan is watching the series. Maybe one day he'll actually become a good person. You know, we work miracles here, so
Yeah, that truly is never happening. Mr. Piker, nah.
I don't know, Rakai, give it a shot, because this trajectory, it really looks like you're gonna end up in prison doing all the stupid shit, committing crimes, right? If you watch Rakai, you honestly have brain damage. I'm being dead ass. If I ever find my future kid watching a freaking Rakai stream, I'm disowning that mother flipper on the spot, as you should. This kid needs to go back to school to learn his ABCs. You know you're bad when XCC makes fun of you stuttering. Oh no, the kid got carried to famous crashing out sore loser ass. Like, I don't know this guy's backstory or something. Did like Kai Cenat put him on, or like what's going on? I don't know.
Basically, yeah, he was streaming and all that for a minute, and then there was like this running joke that he was Rakai's. Well, he is Rakai. Keep fucking it up, yo. Everybody, yeah, like that's so easy to fuck up because Kai Cenat, Rakai. But like, yeah, and he had like the running joke that he was Kai's son, and then he eventually came on, I believe, as a collab for Mafiathon 2, and then from there, like, you know, say he'd be going up. Then Clover Boys, and like, yeah, they just, you know.
Bro, I'm genuinely asking, where's Rakai's mom, dad, older sibling, literally anyone? It's clear this kid has not been raised to have any sort of respect for anybody. Unreal to watch, honestly. Funny you mentioned that, because apparently Rakai's mom actually called him and scolded him. Rakai tweets a phone call from his mom where he says he's coming home.
I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
Well, like.
Hello?
Shout out to boss ladies of the world. You already know. Shout out love with the boss. Had to get a real quick scolding.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying the only thing the reason I said that is because she said what she said.
Regardless of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to a woman. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home since you think you're grown. I'm booking your flight tomorrow So okay.
Dude, honestly,
rip.
his mom sounds totally chill and normal. Like, I
That's what I'm
expected her
saying.
to be equally crazy just looking at her son there, but she seems to actually be commonsensical. She can articulate herself. She seems to have values, and obviously knows how to speak to women respectfully. So I really wonder where he's getting this behavior from. Because is it the dad, or is it just Twitch
The money, the clout.
culture in general, hanging out with these trashy streamers, maybe hanging out with that guy who's threatening to beat up Fan, I don't know. And honestly, I just have two pieces of advice for Rakai. Number one, listen to your mom. She's actually looking out for you here. I mean, imagine being blessed with a good mom who's teaching you good values and ignoring her and still turning out like this. Like, come on, you're embarrassing your family in front of everybody. Please, you're young, you can fix yourself, you definitely have time. You don't want to end up like Diddy Piker, all right? Buddy is 34, he's beyond cooked.
How can I be okay?
And two, of course, is to
I hate the left. I hate socialism.
watch some Pegasus, because come on, all right? You'll learn a lot through the series. I'm just saying, it's changed people's lives. I should start putting up like comments and shit, because every day I get a new comment saying this series has changed my life, and thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Now click this video.
The legendary series.
All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.
You already know though, baby. Every time, you better shout out level one of our glorious slop kings. Let Pegasus. Stop playing, gang. It's a slop-tastic time. Well, every time. Tough. Seriously, though. Y'all know.
Now click this video.
Ugh, that UI. That was. Hasan just realized he's completely. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG Daily Schlops, the OG little video. Down description, first link, sure to love it, of course. Said name Pegasus. Stop playing. Gangsta. And, let's go through. With Hasan, we're not wasting time. Of course, Hasan would be coping, Malding, and seething every single time, saying that heads, of course, were offended on his part about the whole Collargate John. Too bad, Hasan. Also, yeah. Who are these people? Because again, like we pointed out earlier, the hypocrisy is deafening. He talks about how, like, oh yeah, bro, his greatest strength, bro, or one of his greatest jaunts is that he has a strength of socializing and networking and all that shit. Yet you were just complaining about how, like, yeah, your audience fucks up collabs and shit for you because they immediately use buzzwordism when it comes to people that they do not like or you do not like, or people that just don't have the greatest no grammar. But they don't have the greatest disposition towards you because of your terrible, abhorrent fucking actions and, like, rhetoric and ideologies and opinions. So, yeah, nothing to be surprised there with Hasan. We'll be seeing him, of course, tomorrow on the Daily Slops. That is a surprise to no one. As far as it goes for, bad empanada, giving a comment on Hasan. Yeah, of course, he's an important piece of shit, but within what he was saying, he is correct because, yes, did Hasan help out Denim's Casey trying to Frogan? He did not, and he tried to heavily imply that he would do so, and he didn't. And do I blame him for that? Not really. I don't give a fuck, because all these motherfuckers choose to suck his fucking cock blatantly. But if he was, again, like, implying that he was going to do so, yeah, real scummy of you not to do that, rich socialist. Very tough there. But, yeah, we also got the John with denims. Yeah, that's the self-owned queen, like, literal blatant hypocrisy from her. But are we surprised? Absolutely not. She talked about people need to moderate their chat, yet she was not critical against her chat when she was blatantly sitting there watching, promoting, and propagating Bad Empanada with the whole false CPS call and John's like that, promoting after shit all over the house. That whole beat. So, yeah, I'm not hearing that at all from denims. Let's see here. Let's keep going through. As far as, like, the stuff with the streamer awards, yes, we know here. Let's see a little bit of this. Yep, I'm going back through. Yes, for QT Cinderella, she's hyped to start, like, a streamer awards 2026. Well, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Yeah, so we'll be seeing that coming to you soon next year. So, yeah, I don't know. If Hun felt like she was getting a lot of backlash and all that type of beat, I don't know if doing it again is going to really solve that boy, considering, again, he's never going to beat the Twitch Aristocracy Friendship Hugbox allegation awards. Allegation, because that's exactly what this shit is. But anyway, and then the stuff with Rakai, like, yeah, Rakai crashing out, I'm just chalking it all up to clip farming because, yeah, come on. Like, this is this new era, whatever, like, phase, and then, like, now we got the Clover Boys, like, the younger, new version of AMP and shit like that. Like, dude, come on, like,
This is a clip farming era. Do I think like Rakai was seriously about to do any of this shit? No, because like PR optics, for real. I mean, not that these guys really care about that shit either, because a lot of these guys be fucking their PR and optics up ass backwards, but you know how that goes. But yeah, all the shit with Rakai with QT Cinderella. I mean, I showed the blatant hypocrisy, but I think it's all clip farming anyway. Like I was saying, because like yeah, she looked good. She looked mad good. Now I called her ugly bitch, and I'm like, choose one, Rakai. like, but again, yeah, it's all clip farming. I'm not taking that John seriously, bro. Again, streamer awards. Who gives a fuck about that shit, bro? It's the aristocracy Hugbox awards. We went over that shit. Oh no, though, the Daily Slops, indeed, mixy and messy every time. Of course, if you guys, like we said, want to watch one of our glorious Slop Kings, La Pegasus, description first link, share to love. And we'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.